guys, this is Mama in the kitchen again. Whoa, too many times in the kitchen, right? Well, you guys asked, so that's why I'm here. So, the other day, I think it was either Sunday or Monday. It might have been Monday. I made video. I keep saying red beans. They're kidney beans. Ugh, I'm even wearing red. I guess that's why I'm saying red beans. But they're kidney beans, guys. All right, bye. And everybody asked me for the recipe. Well, today I'm going to share that recipe with you. And I'm also going to share what I do with all them beans. Because, you know, I make a whole crock pot full. And so after I've given my husband and myself, you know, a couple of bowls of red beans, and I make them frijoles a la charra. And what that is just basically, they're cooked. You can cook any bean this way. What you do is you take some bacon, you cut it up, you cook it all first, and then you degrease it. You don't want any of the grease from the bacon. You just want the bacon flavor, right? And then you soak your beans overnight. And the next day, what you're going to do is you're going to cook the bacon and then degrease it. You don't want any of the grease. And with that bacon, you're going to cut up some onion, some garlic, bell pepper, jalapenos if you want, cilantro. My husband doesn't like cilantro. I wish he did because I love it. I didn't put any cilantro in mine. Anyway, you wait till all those vegetables get nice. One thing I forgot to say is I also, after all the vegetables are nice and tender, I throw in chipotle sauce. Well, that's just my preference, and my husband likes that too, thank God. But I make my own chipotle sauce, but if you, and I have that recipe on video, so it's, I don't know, maybe I'll throw that down below. But anyway, if not, just go to my chipotle video. Or you could just, you know, throw in the jalapenos, and it'll give it a little spicy flavor. Okay, bye. You saute all that. Then you throw it in a big old crock pot with your beans. And you fill up the crock pot all the way to the top. And you wait 8 hours. After they're done, on high, I'm sorry, not 8 hours, about 4 hours, because you've soaked your beans. About 4 hours, they'll be ready. Once they're ready, you take about a cup or 2 cups out, and you put it in a blender, or you hand blend them. I use my hand blender. And you blend them up, then you throw them back in the crock pot with the rest of the beans. And you let them cook for another hour on high, and then you've got the best beans ever. So then what do you do if you've made too many beans, like I did? I made way too many beans. And you only need a pound, really, for a family. And I happen to have a package of 2 pounds, and so I had too much. So what I'm doing now is I separated the juice and the beans. I'm going to make refried kidney beans. You take all them beans, you put them in a big old pot, and you just blend them up with your hand blender. Just blend them up, okay? I had to wash this. That's why I'm just showing you this part. And tonight, my husband is going to have, he's going to cook outside on the grill. We're going to have a big old chicken. We're going to grill some chicken. And I just separated the soup. So we're going to have a little bit of the bean soup with our chicken. I know that sounds like why would you want soup and then the chicken? Well, we're just going to eat it that way. And then these refried beans I will keep half in the refrigerator, and the other half I will freeze. And let me show you how refried beans is so easy to make. You just got to be here watching them. But they're bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. And once they get to a consistency where they're not even touching the sides of your pan, then those suckers are refried and ready to eat. You may not want them really dried out. I kind of like them, you know, dried out. That's why they're called refried beans, because you're constantly, you know, frying them up. But you don't need grease to fry them up. And that bacon, you just smash them all together. Everything that you had in your beans, your whole beans, you just smash them all up. Oh my goodness, such wonderful refried beans, my friends. Wonderful. Let me turn you around. So basically, this is what you want. Now, see how it pops? You got to stand way back, guys, way back. So you're refrying them. And they were to the very top, and now they've condensed down. But the trick to refried beans is cooking, cooking, cooking until they don't even stick to the sides anymore. But like I said, you've really got to be careful. Stand back, but it can be done. It just takes time, and you'll get the best refried beans ever, my friends. Really. Just spend time. That's what cooking is all about. Cooking with love. Because this takes some love, guys, when you have to wait for this to be cooked down. And you just keep turning them and turning them and turning them, and you'll get the best refried beans, and you don't need any lard in them. You don't need any butter. This is it, and they will come out delicious. You can even do that with canned beans. And, of course, this is my soup that we're going to be having tonight, and this was all the liquid that came from the beans. So I hope you enjoy. Let me turn you around. I hope you enjoy, guys. I do this with love. I'm glad that all of us can share something. It doesn't matter what it is. We all learn from what we share. And you just, in this case, you just have to remember to stand back a little bit. But believe me, these beans are worth eating. You can do this with the canned beans, but let me tell you something about them canned beans, guys. When you have canned beans, you're getting more salt than you even can imagine. When you make your own beans, you're not getting any of that. So I had a conversation with Sally this morning. We were talking about quinoa and beans and stuff like that. You know, there's things that we do buy cans because there's, you know, it depends on the weather and everything and what we can get. But always try and make your own. The best are your own cooked vegetables, your own cooked beans. Always, always, always. All right, guys. And I'm sorry about the flaps, but it's too hot in my kitchen. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.